Hi! Welcome to Teacher Verene's classroom. Before we begin, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss a single video. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. Today's lesson is part 3 on how to write the introduction of a composition. In part 1 of the Writing Strategies series, I talked about how you can use action to write the introduction of your story. In part 2, I showed you how you can use dialogue to catch your reader's attention. If you haven't watched those episodes, remember to do so after this video. In today's class, I will be teaching you technique number 3. Are you ready to join me? Another good way to begin a story is using flashback. A flashback brings a story from the present back to the past. Most importantly, the flashback takes the reader back in time to that particular time or place where it matters most in the storyline. A flashback starts the story in the present and brings the reader back in time to a significant event in the past. Let's look at the first example. Every time I hear the distant church bells ring, I could not help but be transported back to that fateful day. A day that I wished had never happened. Look at the example again. What do you think happened on that fateful day? Why did the character wish it had never happened? A well-written flashback makes a strong story hook. It draws your reader into your story and makes them want to read on. Now, let's take a look at the second example. It was hard to miss the empty spot next to the family portrait. Whenever Johnny sat on the armchair in the living room, his eyes would inevitably be drawn to that spot. Using a flashback allows you to create a great sense of mystery and suspense. It puts the reader on the edge of his seat, eager to know more. Now, let's look at another example. This time, I'll be using the same picture that I've used in part 1 and 2 of this Writing Strategies series. Hunting high and low for her book, Jamie almost gave up when she finally spotted it hidden behind a stack of notes. She pulled it out gleefully, only to have her mood dampened when a card fell out as well. She thought she had disposed of the card long ago. Whose invitation card was that? Why do you think Jamie tried to dispose of it? What do you think actually happened? Now remember, keep your readers curious and interested to learn more. I hope you've learned how to use flashback in your story. Just a word of caution. When you use flashback in your story, remember to bring your reader back to the present in your conclusion. Otherwise, your story would seem to have ended rather abruptly. Thank you for watching TV. Bye!